This is the intro of the Gamer Mexican. He'll be playing games until the very end.
Hey, welcome back, Let's Players. How do you like the new intro? It was done for me by a very special Michael Scott, or Sir Haxer. You can find a link to his channel on my channel, actually. It's, the one of Scott Pilgrim, but I don't really think he has anything else besides this, 30-minute video of him fighting the Ender Dragon from Minecraft, so whatever. Anyway, so this is the 5th, or the 6th, or something. 5th episode, yeah, because all I've done so far for Magic Mayhem is the 1st episode, and that 3-episode wave when I had fuck all else to do for 3 hours on a Thursday night or something. Anyway, so yeah, the 5th episode of Magic Mayhem, and for some reason, it's probably lagging again for... Actually, no, it's probably just lagging on my computer because it's a piece of shit. I can actually see, flames coming out of my processor as it tries to just register all this shit, and it's a claymation game. I don't get it. Anyway, so, for some reason, I'm walking to a trap. It's not like I just teleported randomly into the area. I walked. And for some reason I got myself in a trap. Anyway, so yeah. Apparently there's, Percival the Knight stuck in here too with me for some reason, apparently. And yeah, so I'm just gonna go get him out by shooting a couple of brownies outside the window, which, obviously, if there's a window you can shoot stuff through it. It's common knowledge. Common sense, even. And anyways, I'm just gonna wait for him to show up and hope that the game doesn't lag horribly. Maybe I just need to try this on a different computer and transfer all the videos over. Anyways, I'm sorry that, it took so long. Well, Percival's already freed. Wow, I really need to pay more attention. Anyways, I'm sorry that it took so long to get this one up. I honestly spent, every single week I didn't upload. It's because I spent all my free time in that week watching zero punctuation reviews on the escapistmagazine.com. I know that's kind of bad. I'm pretty sure I've watched every single one, though. There's 12 pages, 20 videos a page, yes, I've memorized that, and each video's almost exactly 5 minutes, so that comes out to about 1,200 minutes of video. I need to find more constructive things to do with my time. Anyway, so, yeah, I don't even know why it takes me so long to get these up, because, to be honest, there's 11 minutes to play the game, which is fun. 11 minutes to record the audio. Honestly, the longest thing is saving it to my computer. That takes half a fucking hour for some reason. Man, I hate this computer. Maybe I can do them off my laptop. I just hope it runs faster. So, now I am fucked. Royally. There's a troll right outside. And in case you didn't hear... pay attention in one of my last episodes where I had the unicorns. Man, I love unicorns. Anyways, he's a big guy, and apparently the strings pipes don't want to work on him. Oh, hey, the lag's not that bad, actually. Anyway, so the strings pipes take an immediate dislike, for some reason, to this troll. So now he's just clogging up the door with the big bags. Okay, so the whole point of this is, once again, random wizard I have to kill for no reason given to me other than he potentially might very well be evil. I mean, at least the other guy had this glowing red eye that was really creepy, and I'm like, hey, he's obviously a bad guy, because nobody else has glowing red eyes than the fucking bad guys, unless you're a transformer. This guy, I didn't even know what he did. I walked into his apple orchard, and then I got stuck, so I'm gonna kill him? Really? I think Cornelius needs to work on his people skills, other than he's a wizard, kill him, he's a knight, he's good. Unfortunately, there's a little village of brownies, which, even though everything is actively hostile to every brownie I've ever seen in this game ever, they managed to survive. It's like, they must have some hidden talent that, keeps them alive this long, but they refuse to show it in combat, or while I'm telling them to do anything. They're only really fighty thing is pick up stone, throw stone, punch thing with fingerless hands. Maybe they just constantly have sex or something. Which also brings me to the point that I've never really seen a brownie girl, so what the fuck? Okay, so obviously I'm going to get a place of power. Luckily, there's one conveniently placed right outside the apple orchard. And normally I'd go with unicorns to block it, but I'm being really cheap on mana here, so fawns will have to. They're not bad, they're just, you know, fawns. They're drunk, they carry maces. What more could you want? Ooh, look! That, in the trees up there. Go back, me, go back. There we go. Wait, go back! There we go. That's an elf statue. It's an artifact you could find in the game. They're just called summoning statues, really. If you use them, I'm not going to use it now because I tend to save these a lot for later, but if I use it, I can summon an elf once without wasting any mana. Normally I don't tend to use them, unless I'm in a really big situation where I desperately need something fucking humongous. But, you know, a lot of the times, they're also of units I get normally, so that's when I tend to just shit them out, like, no problem. Okay, so let's go save this little village of brownies. And, what do you know, another random cameo by a guy named Pillows. I honestly don't see the point in half of these things. Like, obviously, I've played the game before. It's actually a pretty decent game. I'll probably do a nice little review of it at the end. But anyways, there's this one level where, like, the brownie is the gatekeeper. Or there's a brownie who's a gatekeeper. Oh, Lord. Anyways, I keep getting off track. There's a brownie who's a gatekeeper. You'll obviously see it later if I finish the game, when I finish the game. And, you know, getting up there is fine to see him, but getting down there, every 5 fucking steps spawns a skeleton and a zombie right next to him, which I have to desperately go and fend off before they tear his little brownie arms off. The worst part, though, is if he dies, I can't do anything. I lose. Because apparently, only brownies can open gates, even though they don't have any fucking fingers. But by, like, the rule of opposable thumbs, I should be able to open the gates better than he should, but apparently I'm completely incapable of it. Anyway, so, this is the perfect situation you want the enemy wizard to be in, between a rock and a unicorn, which I guess is a hard place. But yeah, unfortunately I had him between a red cap and a unicorn, and a red cap is far from a rock. That he had like 50 billion apples, so... Wow, that could not have worked out better. He went to the tiny hole that was being blocked by my unicorn. So what better thing to do than to just shove his ass full of spiky maces from fawns? See, fawns aren't that bad, I just prefer elves, because elves are ranged and better than red caps. Okay, so, disappointing boss aside, the game actually gets pretty, you know, difficult in the end, and it'll get more difficult if I actually decided to play it on difficult mode. Right now I'm on, I guess what's between easy to normal, so... Yeah, if I decide to play it on hard, maybe shit would be a little bit more difficult. But also, if I play it on hard, then they tend to summon a lot more creatures. And creatures are the one thing that my computer does not wish to, you know, produce without lagging so horribly. And elf fires an arrow, and then it freezes, and then I die. Because apparently, it fired so many arrows that I had like maybe 20 life left anyways, but it fired so many fucking arrows in the lag space that I died. I fucking died during a lag in a single player game. I need a better computer. Anyways, I'd miss this one though for when it has a big smoke scrutinery sticker right on the side, and if you're not from Canada, I doubt you know what that is. It's pretty much a big poutine place, and if you're not from Canada, I also think you don't know what poutine is. Picture fries covered in gravy and cheese. It's amazing. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just gonna fuck right off now after another kind of short, pointless level. But this one gave me a nice little introduction to a really big plot piece, which is Percival. And why not just fill up my monster summon? And also you'll notice I can't summon statues with my monster summon. Hey, F-Lord died finally. Anyway, so I got 30 experience, 10 from disabling the trap, 20 from freeing Percival, and 50 from killing the wizard. I didn't even get a magical item. What shit is this? Anyway, so I'm off to fight someone for some unspecific reason, probably to gain some magical artifact. I'll probably do that in the next episode, maybe in a couple days, because I have my summers. Then I'll have a job, so I have to rush with this shit. Here's a portmanteau. There's nothing really new in here for the creatures, nothing new in the spells. And maybe I'll show you artifacts and stuff later, but yeah, there's nothing really new that I've discovered so far. No new magical artifacts or anything. So I might as well just save, head on to the next area, and before I start it, that Gamer Mexican is signing out. See you next time, Let's Players.